market just opened, guys, and today we're going for longs. I literally said this yesterday, price is probably going to go up. Look what it's doing right now. I think we're going to catch the full reaction. I'm not going to speak too soon as there's a lot of liquidity, which I'm going to mark out right now. We've been watching the charts for around an hour now, and we've made some really nice liquidity, so we might still want to go for shorts, but we're looking for longs. We swept out liquidity, I'm pretty sure. Did we? Yeah, we ended up sweeping out this liquidity, this kind of low, this kind of low resistance liquidity. We didn't end up sweeping this out, so it's just another low. This could have the spread might have taken it out, probably not. And we filled in this gap, this gap again. So it's looking really good right now. We're also in an hourly order block, perfect for looking for longs. And the amount of low resistance liquidity we got is insane. I can't lie. Look at this. I'm gonna mark this out for you guys because it is insane. So we got one. Hold on, I need to fix this up for you guys. 1, 2. And then we got the gaps here, but then we got 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. 7, 8. And then up here is just a lot of stuff. So we have a bunch of low resistance liquidity that I think we're going to want to take out before we rally down. And we might just take out these two because we have a strong gap here. But on the higher time frames, we haven't even hit equilibrium or anything. In the 4 hour, we're bearish. So you might be thinking I'm just going against my bias. Also bearish on the daily. Dang. Let me get out this stuff. There's so much lines. Equilibrium is around here, or somewhere here, and we're about to hit it. We'll hopefully hit it. And the 4 hours making a retrace, and I think the retrace is going to take out all of this. Also, what do you guys think of the chart change? So I changed it to white. That's literally all I did, but I'll change it back real quick just so you guys can see the difference. I think it's right here, and then it's hollow. So this is what I had it as before. I don't know which one I like more. I've been liking, this one's the OG though. I do like the other one a lot, the white. I'm liking the white. It's a little bit of a change, but I'm not too sure. So let me know.
You're not gonna have a good day? No. All right. I love you, Ethan. No. Okay. It'd be nice to eat it. Maybe we can barbecue later. You wanna barbecue later? No. And maybe I can get some soda. And maybe I can get your favorite candy. Your Swedish fish. Fish? Yeah, you love fish. Love fish. And you love soda. Soda. Yeah, maybe we can barbecue later.
Guys, I literally just remembered something, but I watched the most recent Mr. Beast video, and that is terrible. Coach Wool passed away sadly on the journey. If you guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but you probably actually do. You've probably seen it on TikTok. And he was trying to train this guy, and he had a lot of weight, and he was his personal trainer, and he sadly passed away, and it was terrible. But yeah, hopefully his family's okay, and that is remembered as a good person. So right now we are looking for a kind of not even a retrace, just a reaction up and a nice candle closure. Then what we'd be looking for is a retrace down, and then a fair value gap fill, equilibrium hit hopefully, and then a reaction up. I'll have a look at the 1 minute, see what the 1 minute's doing. Guys, I mean, come on, this is looking perfect to take out all these lows before I feel rally up. So we might have to be careful. I mean, there's a lot. This is low resistance city right here. So And we just swept out liquidity, but I reckon we're more for buys today, since we've already swept out a lot of liquidity and we're kind of reversing from it. But we have been consolidating. Yeah, I don't know. We're right now making a nice retrace, and I think we're getting a reaction off of it. This could be an entry. I usually like to enter 5 minute, but in strong it's not really strong trending market, but markets like these, you can enter off them on an equilibrium hit, fill in the gap. We just need to break a structure back to the upside, and that could be an entry. 5 minute isn't looking too good at all. We made a long wick, filling in this gap, and it's looking like we might go back down again, so we might change up our bias and go into shorts. Never mind. I don't know. Prices have been kind of actually volatile right now. Not really, actually. I'm not too sure. If we want to go into shorts, we're going to wait for a break of structure on the 5 minute and maybe a 1 minute confluence. Yeah, in a 1 minute confluence. Because now that I think about it, I reckon we want to take out this low resistance liquidity. And we have been consolidating a lot, so this might be up, down. But again, just look at this. We have order book. We have a lot of reason to go up. We've already swept out liquidity, high time frame liquidity, which is pretty strong. Higher time frame, hourly's saying up, and never mind. No, I'm kidding. But 4 hours saying down, even though it's kind of saying up. It's making a retrace. 30 minutes saying up. Price is being weird today. I mean, I don't really get into this. Consolidating the whole day. We have New York session high up at the very end of the order block. But actually, we might favor, if I'm being honest, shorts, because this is, I feel like we might get I don't know what I say, it's like London manipulation to the downside. Whoa, that was just fast. I know it's not even that big, but that was just boom. Yeah, so also we have news today. I'm gonna mark that out. Why am I trading on news? I don't even know if I will take a trade today, if I'm being honest. We have 6:30 news, and what I'm thinking of doing is taking a very short trade, so not too big, and go off that, because I don't know how news is gonna affect the markets. I might not even take a trade at all. I'm not too sure. Now we might break structure. We kind of shot down a little bit, but I think we might have to get ready to enter into shorts, if I'm being honest. But I also don't know. I feel like I'm still favoring buys. I feel like buys is more. But I don't know what it is. It's called like Asian manipulation followed by London reversal. So Asia manipulated price up to fill its orders, and then London is reversing. That actually might be it. I think I'm gonna look for shorts. I mean, unless we get the breakthrough, I'll stick to my bias of buys. But we've been in some consolidation. I feel like we might just go back down again, and we can enter some short positions on this for sure. This is like in the middle, long wicks to both sides, and I don't know. We just swept out liquidity, but if we want to take out this, we probably want to take out this. It's so close to each other, low resistance liquidity. That's how it works. So I'm probably gonna enter into some shorts, very small. I don't know where the price is wanting to draw to. My bias, I feel like I'm switching it up. Because we do have all this low resistance liquidity, but I feel like we'd want to take that out later. This could be the retrace, so we got to watch out. Like, this was the retrace. I mean, it's pretty good. Sweep of liquidity on the 1 minute. It's a strong reaction up right now, so... But I think if we can break above this, and like that would be my signal to go for longs, and that would be probably us gonna take out all of this liquidity. That's what I think I'm going for. Alright, this is how I'm doing it. We'll have our stops, since we do low risk today. We'll have it at these kind of equal lows, but they're not really. And our final take profit, this is like a crazy risk reward. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ew. I have like a chip and it tasted disgusting. Grommet. Alright, this is the entry. I'll see you boys tomorrow. Let you guys know if I won the trade. Maybe I'm dumb. I should have taken the trade. But there's news. News is unpredictable. Yeah. This is beautiful though right now. This is literally... Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? All this just for when I'm about to leave. That's alright. So we just entered. Yeah, laters guys.